Well, hello people, how is everybody doing? My name is Dinesh and we are watching F is for Family Season 4 today, which got out last night. I was actually about to go to bed when I got a notification that the whole new season is out. Before we jump into the video, please hit the subscribe button so you never miss whenever I upload F is for Family reaction video. The last time I watched this show, I was at my apartment. It was last year. I was searching something to watch on Netflix because I was like fucking high. I stumbled upon this show. It was like so fucking funny. I completed the whole 3 season in like 2 days. I used to just like wake up, eat, get high and just watch the entire show. I loved it very much. I just completed the show in like 2 days. I don't know if I can say that it was relatable, but it was like super funny. And to be honest, that's how I actually got to know about Bill Burr after watching this show. After that I watched all of his stand-ups. It's like so fucking great stand-up. You know, yesterday I was watching a podcast of Joe Rogan with Bill Burr, and he was saying that after this F is for Family Season 4, he has a movie coming, and after that, nothing. He has nothing planned to come after until like September, I guess. He's gonna be staying home. He's now a dad of 2. So yeah, and they were smoking cigars. Joe Rogan was like, Bill, do you smoke cigars? Bill was like, I quit cigars, but sometimes occasionally. And then Joe was like, yeah, here, have this.
Sit here bitching the whole
Hey,
time.
are you smoking
some
cigars? Are you done?
I quit, but I smoke like 1 or 2 a month. Oh, God damn it, Joe.
I got these from Mike Binder. They're good.
What?
Too. Yes. Oh, look at that.
Well, I guess I didn't quit today, did I?
Come on, Billy. Fun times.
Are we doing this?
Yes, let's do it.
All
Fuck
right.
it. Come on, we got to celebrate. You had a kid.
Yeah.
You have to.
There you go. It's
I'm
my
your friend.
birthday yesterday,
Yeah.
too.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're 38 again.
52, brother.
Holy shit, that's me too.
50.
So alright people, without any further ado, we're gonna jump into the episode. This time around I'm not high watching this because I'm at my parents' home and can't really do that over here. Nobody should know. Shh. It's been a long time. Okay, oh, wait. Alright, this episode is called Father Confessor. I don't know what that's gonna be, but his dad is coming. We've seen that in the trailer. So without any further ado, let's just jump into the video. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Shmimin! She's in jail. Yeah, Rosie. Rosie is now. Rosie is elected now. He used to poke holes in the corner. Wow.
You are now in the presence of God, creator of the universe, Father of mercy, and final judge of the destination for your eternal soul. Dazzle me.
I did sweaty, filthy things to a sad old man.
I stole a tombstone from the cemetery and blamed it on my brother.
I put goofballs in my mom's coffee so I could have a kegger.
You know what?
You
Nana got
know.
me a goldfish.
Hey, he can speak now.
I ate it.
I'm harboring resentful thoughts about my husband.
Maria's mad at me because I took some innocent crotch-level pictures of our neighbor.
I crashed a school bus into a telephone pole and blamed it on my son.
I received the sacrament of oral sex, but I passed out before I could reciprocate.
And then I found a goldfish in the toilet.
Jewer?
Daddy loves me so much. My son is really my nephew, and my dead sister was a whore.
There ain't no toilet paper in this here talking bathroom.
It's 6 o'clock. Bye-bye now.
Oh, it's Frank now.
Anybody
yeah.
in here? Sir, I'm afraid confession time is over for this week.
Oh, come on, pick up. I gotta talk to you. It's me, Frank Murphy.
And I don't know what to do with myself, so you are gonna sit there, listen to what I have to say, clean it up a little bit, break the news to him, and tell him to get off his fat cloud and give this guy a win! Sir, I'm sorry. I can hear you out here. And God can see you interrupting me, so go fuck yourself!
Oh my god.
That's me father, 5 Sendai. Just told the nun to go fuck herself.
Dum, bum, 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 bum. Hey. Poor fathers, like they have to hear people's confession. They know a lot though, but it's like it must be so hard on them too, right? Knowing that much about people and what they have done. They are like a therapist but without a degree.
Sorry I swore at your sister. I thought you were a normal person.
You're a fat man full of sin.
Now, Sister Layla. This man is in pain, and I am going to hear his confession.
But come back in 5 minutes and tell me there's an emergency. The boiler exploded, the diaper boy's bathing in the holy water, something believable.
Did he make you wear a grass skirt because you cried when Pearl Harbor happened?
Oh, no. My goodness, a grass skirt? And coconut tits. Ah, jeepers.
Jesus Christ, Francis, what the hell is wrong with you? You goddamn dope.
Oh, the radio made me laugh. It was funny.
Well, here's something hilarious. You're gonna cry for your mommy, you spoiled brat. Clean this mess up before I drop you down that fucking well.
We don't have a well.
It's an expression. Christ, you're just like your mother.
That's why I changed it to put you through a wall. Because there's always a wall. That was my fuck you to my old man. Things started to go bad for the old man in '52. He invested all his savings in crutches and iron lungs during the big polio boom, just when it went bust.
Polio is now polio. Thanks to Dr. Jonas Salk and his miracle vaccine, millions of children will never know the horrors of iron lungs.
God damn it!
But I'm glad polio got cured!
You take that back.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Stop that!
Ow!
What kind of a man takes his failures out on his son?
Every man in America.
Get away from him!
He is your father. Maybe he's come back to see you for a good reason, and we can't just let him sit out there and
No. It's just what she sounds like when she's trying to make a point. She said I needed to fix it. So I did.
Mr. Murphy,
No, Mr. Murphy. Mr. Murphy was my father. That rotten apple's been feeding the worms since Frank here was knee-high to a sailor, which he was several times during the war years. It's how we paid for the coal. No, I'm just kidding. Frank never blew a sailor. You must be the lovely Susan. And aren't you just as radiant as the summer sun?
Frank, he's charming.
He just said I spent my childhood blowing sailors.
He said you didn't.
The shit he pulled on me today, that's why I had to come here. He told me...
Father Patrick, you need to come right away. It's time for Mr. McCriskin's funeral.
You made up a great one, but I'm gonna finish this confession. It's getting juicy.
No, Father. There's a real dead guy and everything.
Mr. McCriskin can wait in purgatory for a few more minutes. Just keep them entertained.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
So what happened then?
Everything. And Friday night, I got devastating news.
What's that, Colt? You say you got out of the submarine, but now you're about to go in a coma? Well, come back when you get better.
Oh, what the fuck? Where is Colt?
I think he's gonna be in a coma for a while, Dad.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me!
And now we're all going downtown with Big Bill so he can get himself a car. And then he's taking the whole family to lunch, which of course I'll pay for.
If he says he wants to pay, Frank...
No, I'm paying. I'll show him how well I'm doing. I might have to break into the swear jar. There's got to be a couple grand in there.
We used it all for Kevin's bail money.
Oh, piece of shit, motherfucking cocksucker!
Frank, stop it.
Start a new jar. I don't give a shit.
Frank, calm down! He's been very nice, especially to the kids.
I'm nice to the kids.
No?
Yes, you are. But maybe he's really changed. People do change.
I don't. You don't. You keep getting pregnant. Ow. Fine, you're right. I mean, if I can shove a man's intestines back into his body, Lord knows I can put up with this asshole for another couple of weeks.
You can do it, honey.
When did that happen?
Visited it once or twice with
What's the number?
woman I've
What was the number? Did he tell in one of the episodes?
And who was that?
I don't want to say her name.
She might appear. It's a shame you gotta go, Big Bill. Families should all be together.
Sometimes a little break is just what the doctor ordered.
I told you I'm done with all that Vic stuff, my Swedish meatball.
Now that's a man
Yeah,
who loves
Vic!
his woman.
See? Vic said it.
Don't you talk to me!
Wait a minute. Goomer has his trailer. You can stay in there. Goomy, you never use it.
He does use it, right?
That's right. I don't use it for anything. Just give me a little time to clear some stuff out. And bleach the walls.
Ah, you've got some great neighbors, son.
Nobody look at it!
Get you that car, Mr. Wonderful.
Frank, you don't have to do this to impress your
That's
father.
what they're doing,
Are
yeah.
you sure we can even handle it?
Yes, Susan. I'm extremely well paid. We're doing 150 payments, right? With the $20 trade-in?
Yeah, you pay me $20 to take that heap off your hands.
You're a thief.
Let's eat!
I think you'll be proud of your grandchildren when school starts. They've all promised to work very hard on their studies this year. Right, Kevin? And Frank and I have made a promise to be more attentive and involved this year.
150 payments. $34 a payment. We paid off in 86. Christ, there'd be a black president by then.
Grandpa, will you come and watch me play hockey?
Jesus Christ, Bill! The fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, calm down, son. It's not the end of the world.
What did you say to me?
Well, there's no need to lose your cool over a little spill.
You've got to be shitting me. You goddamn hypocrite.
Oh, okay, take it easy.
Oh, I've been taking it easy for a month. Hey, kids, you want to know what your grandpa did when I spilled a little bit of grape juice? He shoved ice cream in my face.
I never did any such thing.
Yes, you did.
Never.
And you called me a goddamn dope.
You called me a dope when I failed algebra.
Oh, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Silence! What about the grass skirt, Dad?
Oh, it was a joke. Sounds funny to me.
It wasn't funny. It hurt my feelings.
That's what's funny about it.
A grass skirt and coconuts. He got me for crying over an act of war. Who does that to a kid?
Frank, you promised.
At least one guy's got bigger problems than I do, and sweet Jesus, that balloon's about to pop, and I want to be under it.
Tell him, Dad. Tell him some of the shit you used to do to me. Tell him!
Dad, leave him alone!
Spit it out, you son of a bitch!
Stop yelling at the choo-choo man!
Oh, that's when he came here, okay.
And that's when I came in here. If he just once admit to me what a prick he was, just once, I could find some peace. No, but he'll never do that.
Choose to accept his presence the way I think our Lord wants you to. With forgiveness.
Forgive that bastard for what he did to me? The hell kind of bullshit is that? Your job is to mumble some prayers and tell me I'm going to heaven.
Confession doesn't work that way.
What am I paying you for?
You don't pay me.
I put coins in those stupid cardboard boxes every Halloween.
That's UNICEF.
Ah, shit.
Boomer, what are you hiding? What kind of creepy stuff is that? Okay.
Bitch! Coming here making my kids happy. Oh, talk to God! Oh, what a laugh! He sits there with his son and the fucking Holy Ghost thinking he's better than me! Hey, Frank Murphy calling! Why'd you bring that fucker back to me? I demand an answer! Ah, fuck all three of you!
I'm tickled pink.
All three of? Oh, I get it. Well, okay, people, that was the episode 1. I'm gonna actually go watch episode 2 right now because I just can't wait for it. It's called Nothing Is Impossible. Alright. Yeah, so in this episode, let's talk about it, what happened. Before I talk about what happened, I just want to say I think this is a very underrated show. Nobody talks about it that much as it should be people, talking about it. There should be a lot of people who should know about this show. It's just very underrated comedy show, you know. I love it very much. I love the directing in this too. Like Frank is telling his story that happened, a couple hours ago, a couple days ago. and then he's walking inside the home and somebody knocks, and they kind of like stops and look who's knocking, and then cut to the sister knocking on the father's door to letting him know that it's time to go, whatever. I love the directing in this. Also, Frank just needs to like just talk about his feelings to his father, and his father needs to respond rather than just sitting over there smoking a pipe. His father needs to respond, and I really wish I was high right now watching this series. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to my apartment. I miss my apartment really much. I've been staying at my parents' home for like 2 months now, and I can't really go back because like they have closed the borders. Is anybody else of you who used to watch this show, pretty fucked up, like pretty high, and just like enjoy every bit of it? I didn't realize when this episode went by, and that's a really good thing when that happens. And I said this a lot of times, but I look for these kind of moments when I don't realize the episode ended, and I don't realize what time it is now. I just like so into the episode, and that's what that episode was. That's all of the F is Family episodes. We haven't seen Vic that much in this episode. I really wish there was a more Vic. It just was one dialogue of Vic. I wish we can see more of him just like doing drugs and just doing his thing, what he does. So Frank gets angry and he does the same thing what his father did on him. He get out his anger on his child, and that's what Frank doing because what his father did when he was a kid. Frank tries so hard to not to be like his father that he ends up like getting the exact same thing. He's becoming the exact same thing what his father was. That was the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Also talking about father, I never confessed anything to like the father. I go to church maybe like once a year on Christmas. Like I'm born Hindu, right? But I still love to go to other religious temples. Like I go to mosque, I go to gurdwaras, I go to churches. But I never did this kind of confession thing. I wonder how much stressful does like the father gets at the end of the day talking about people's confession and what kind of sin has people done all day. That's must be like so hard for them, As I said in the video, they're like therapists but without a degree. I don't know how they control like their anger of like what they just listen all day from people. What kind of, they know a lot of stuff though, right? They know everything bad that people did in just one single day. They know everything, yet they are just still sitting there listening to other people's problem, which is, I don't know, I don't know if I can do that myself. I don't think I'm capable enough for do that. I can listen to people's problem, maybe like 1 or 2 people, that's it, that's all I can do. And after that I'll be like, oh my god, there's so much things on my head, I'm thinking about my problems and their problems, that kind of stuff. And yet there is a guy who just sit in a booth and listen to everybody's problem. I don't know how hard it must be on them. So that's been it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. We want to hit our first 200 subscriber mark, and you guys can help me in that. Please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. Bye bye.